All right, 2 pieces of equipment that are gonna make you better at deadlifting. All right, thing number 1, piece of equipment number 1, long socks. Socks that go above your calves, almost to your knees. Now I realize I said this is for deadlifting and I'm technically doing deficit deadlifts. That doesn't matter. All of this still applies. You will be better at keeping the bar close with long socks. And if you're already good at keeping the bar close with long socks, then every once in a while, not very often, but every once in a while, you're gonna catch a shin. You're gonna nick your shin with the bar. Shins bleed real easily, and then for the next several workouts, it's gonna be real easy to catch that scab, break that thing open again. So for a while, you're suddenly gonna be worse at keeping it close. So wear long socks, wear sweatpants, wear leggings. You don't have to wear them for the rest of the workout. You can scrunch your socks down, whatever, doesn't matter for the rest of the workout. But when you get to deadlifting, snatching, cleaning, wear long socks. You might not be as stylish as me with my blue and pink socks. That's okay. You can have your own style. Wear long socks. Now, you may say, well, I don't really care about if my shins get bloody or something like that. Listen, everybody who trains on that same barbell as you do, they care. I don't want your blood, I don't want your sweat, I don't want your oil, your grease, I don't want your DNA on the same bar that I'm gonna train on. So, do your neighbors, your training compadres, a favor and wear some long socks, wear some sweatpants. It's not that big of a deal. All right, equipment number 2. And I don't know if you can tell from here, but my hand is already pretty darn white and chalky because I've already got chalk on my hands. So I snatched and I clean and jerked earlier in this workout. Now I'm deficit deadlifting, so I already had chalk on my hands because of that. But I am going to use chalk again. Chalk is hugely useful for all of the lifts, but especially pulling lifts. So if you're not using chalk, start using chalk. If you're one of those people who just doesn't like using chalk or you want to keep your equipment clean or whatever, man, this drives me so many bad words crazy. Just use chalk. Gymnasts use it, rock climbers use it. They use it to save their life. We're just using it to save our deadlifts, to save our snatches, to save our cleans. It will make your job easier. So this may seem to some of you like an obscene amount of chalk already. It's really not. I'm going to put on more chalk. Rub the chalk on, rub a little of the excess off. I'm even using straps. I don't care, I'm still putting chalk on my hands. One of our members recently told me, I told him to put on some more chalk. He said he put on what he felt like was, he was humoring me. And I'm very grateful for this. He put on what he thought was an obscene amount of chalk, and he said it definitely made a difference. Now I saw it, it was not actually an obscene amount of chalk, it just felt that way. So use chalk. You will lift more weight with the same amount of effort, which means you get to get stronger just with the same amount of effort because you're gonna be able to hang on to your bar better. You may think that you're not having any trouble hanging on to the bar. That day will come when the weight gets heavy enough, but even so, you will find that your grip at your work set is already immediately better once you're using chalk. We have people who will drive a long ways, spend significant amounts of money to train, yet once they get under the bar and they're ready to pull, my bar is not going to sit still, they're not willing to use chalk. They'll do a whole bunch of other stuff, but they're not willing to use chalk. It's stupid. Don't be stupid. You're not stupid. Use chalk. Hope this helps you get stronger, live better.